Seems like these last couple of years, it's just not April if you don't have snow. Remember we did this last year? We got the April snow. We're doing it again. Boylston, Mass. This is the scene waking up on Saturday morning. Over 3 inches of snow, says KZ. And it wasn't just Boylston. A lot of us had a view like this in Haverhill from Ann Rosa, a winter wonderland in April. Many of us have had enough of it by now. We're ready to move on with the weather. The weather will turn a page a little bit as we head into the upcoming week. But look at some of these totals that have come in as of mid-morning Saturday. We always kind of walk the line on what time to put some of these videos out because we want them pertinent for the whole weekend for you. But at the same time, we wanted to make sure we got some of these reports in. Half a foot of snow or more. Some of this admittedly with elevation, but even to the valley floors, we ended up with 2, 3, 4 inches throughout parts of central Massachusetts. You can see the reports in general anyway on the order of an inch in blue and then 4 inches when you get into that deeper blue, which is generally outside 495, running up into parts of southern New Hampshire for that matter as well, but especially the high terrain picking up the most, and that did send the roads downhill. We want to give thanks to our newest 1 Degree Outside champion who helps to sponsor these videos, O'Brien's Garden Center, opening today and looking for spring. So if you want some signs of spring, you've got a place to go now, and you can get all stocked up here as we head into the spring. And also Gate City Reflexology, another really wonderful partner of ours and a 1 Degree Outside champion. If you're interested for your own business, you can check it out, patreon.com/1 Degree Outside. All right, here's what's going on in the forecast radar. Notice the change to rain. The pink is a mix. So that's going to be taking place during the late morning through midday for many, not necessarily in the Granite State, but notice the temperature starts to inch up as well. That means that any road treatments start to take effect. Plus, this time of the year, you get the sun angle even through the clouds that warms the pavement. The pavement yesterday, remarkably, got to 80 degrees in most spots, yet it got covered with snow during the overnight this past night. Notice we get toward 5 o'clock this evening. A lot of the heaviest rain is done, monster jams down at Gillette Stadium, and it should just be drizzling at that point, I would say, but it's still really raw for a lot of us, too. That raw feeling does not go anywhere today. Much of the day is spent in the 30s, just struggling to get past 40. So that does raise a little bit of an antenna here as we head into the night tonight, and once we get to the overnight period, the question becomes, we have to worry about any freeze up here. And I can tell you that as we get past midnight, some spots, Worcester one of them, may be able to drop down to about 32 degrees. Certainly that may be the case in some parts of central to northern New England as well. Overnight lows, you can find where you're going to be, most of us are above the 32 degree mark. I only mention it because pavement temperatures aren't going to be 80 degrees today. And so they're going to be able to come down, and that means you might ice things up a bit in spots. Getting into the day tomorrow, I'll get you the radar forecast here in a second. Generally, showers going to be found in the eastern half of New England. Most of us can squeeze up into the 40s. Still doesn't feel great, but it's better than today anyway. You can see the radar forecast at 7 o'clock Sunday morning. Mostly coastline when you get through Maine. Some snow up in the crown of Maine. Not much going on for a lot of central, northern, northwest New England, but when you get to southern New England, there's a number of showers at 7 a.m. By the time we get to noon, it is raining along the coastal plain, southeastern Mass. It is showering or drizzling through central Mass, and then the farther west you go, the drier it is. And by late in the day, still, you've got at least showers and drizzle ongoing in a lot of eastern New England, while you may get some late-day breaks in western New England. Those breaks end up moving in for a lot of us Sunday night, so that by Monday, we're talking about a blend of sun and clouds. We think Monday night into Tuesday is the next round of showers, mostly raindrops, though we may be able to make a flip to snow in some of the north country, particularly in the high terrain. And the cool air hangs on through midweek. But I told you we slowly turn the page into something more spring-like this week. We gradually, day by day, get closer to normal. You can see all of that in the app, where you'll also be able to track all this stuff as it gets out of here with the radar. It is the 1 Degree Outside weather app on the App Store and Google Play. It's totally free. Keep sending us those pictures, too. You can do that right through the Send to Us tab on the app. Have a great rest of your weekend. If there's anything really kind of outside of what we expect, we'll update you certainly at 1degreeoutside.com and in the app. But I think for now, this is the way things are looking, and we'll see you with the normal Sunday evening update as we look out to the next week coming up.